Good morning, or good whatever time it is you get to hear this. Hello and welcome. So, if you open this, let me just start with this disclaimer that I'm trying to get more comfortable with hearing my voice, so other people hearing my voice publicly without me feeling like, oh, my voice sounds weird. So, my new thing is speaking on things I'm actively trying to adopt or imbibe as a mindset and encouraging others to join me on this journey. So if you follow my blog, this year has been mostly goals, how to achieve your goals, how to stay driven, how to manage your time better, all the self-improvement things we need to be better versions of ourselves. And this year I'm trying to be a bit more intentional, or not just this year, just saying moving forward, I'm trying to be more intentional with my existence. So I don't want to just occupy space on earth, come, eat food, born children, and die. No. I want to have a greater impact. Let me not just be here or be someone's daughter or mother, wife, sibling. I want to help people do better and give them suggestions on how to live their lives to the fullest. So a big part of not just existing is, like I said, trying to encourage people to live life, to do more, to take more risks, do things that they've imagined, things that they've dreamt of, but then they don't have the push to do it. They're just like, I wish I was. Let's not wish we were. Let us be. Let us try. What's the worst that can happen? You do it, you fail. Yeah, you fail. It's a lesson learned. And then you move on. Everybody is so wrapped up in their lives right now that thinking or worrying about what other people will think of you or other people will say, please, that's like yesterday's thing. Let's move on from that. There's so much going on. The economy is not smiling. If you live in Nigeria, it's a worldwide thing. So stop worrying about, what's this person going to think about me? Just do you. Do what makes you happy. But then let it be in line with your purpose here on earth. Don't just do stupid things and justify it under, I'm living my best life. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so this morning, I want to briefly talk about rewriting our stories and rephrasing our weaknesses so they become strengths, or reshaping our perceptions of what these weaknesses and challenges are. So I'm sure there are things about yourself that you look down on, things you wish you could change about your personality, your history, or even parts of your body, and this makes you give those things negative labels that with time chip at your self-esteem. So I want to encourage you to look within, rewrite those labels surrounding those things that you're not so proud of as you try to work on them. So this goes in tandem with you trying to improve yourself, trying to fix those things or change those things. It's not that you just rename it and then, you're singing Kumbaya, everything's fine. No. While you're in the process of redefining your existence and doing much better, let's take away the heavy load of the bad labels. Yeah, and a side note here, please, can we stop saying, my toxic trait is, or my trauma is? Yeah, I get that, but let's stop identifying comfortably with negativity. You can say, there's an issue with it, even if it's a longer sentence. Well, please, let's stop getting comfortable with bad things. So I'm all about my new thing. It's not my new thing, it's always been my thing. My thing is positivity and trying to speak less down and more up, if that makes sense. Yeah, anyway, okay, back to what I was trying to say. See, we're testing this voice note thing. So pardon me if I sound like I'm all over the place. Yeah, anyway. So I want you to look at those weaknesses and try to reshape how you see them. So I have this strong feeling that whatever it is you do not like or you're worried about, in trying to mask those things, you've enhanced other areas of your life. Or in trying to deflect from those things, you've put more focus and attention on other things and become much better at those things. So now, are these weaknesses really, really, really bad if they've helped you do better in other areas? They've helped you look inwards and try to rewrite your existence, for lack of a better phrase. I want to give an example, but then I don't want to get too long with this thing. So, okay, let me use myself as an example in vague terms. So, things have happened in my life in recent times, and for a split second, this split second being a long period of time, I kept thinking of all the negative things possible that could come to mind, and looking at myself in a negative light, very unlike me. But then, springing back to normal, I just thought that, instead of looking down and feeling bad and feeling sad and feeling like a failure, that this happened and this didn't happen, why don't I focus more on the lessons learned? Why don't I focus more on seeing this as a challenge that was a stepping stone to me achieving my goals, or to me meeting, or to me coming one step closer to fulfilling my purpose on earth, as opposed to saying, this didn't work out, therefore this and this and this and this, and bad. No. So I've made a choice to look at what could be taken from all those experiences and lessons I could learn from them, and learning more about myself, learning more about how I want other people to present themselves in my life, learning more about how I want to be, what I want to be to other people, how much value I want to add to them, and what role I want to play in their lives, to the point that I'm a positive impact in their lives and not just a candle holder or a something else. Anyway, in summary, let us try to rethink, reshape, rewrite history. Let that challenge that you have let it represent. Okay, where is that thing? I wrote something somewhere. Let me look for it. It sounded so profound when I thought about it. Let me look for it. Yeah. Don't let your weaknesses or challenges define you. You define what those challenges represent by your next move. Doesn't that sound so profound? Deep think I am. Yeah. So, but anyway, I know I sound like I'm joking, but I'm actually serious. So if something happens to you, if there's something you're worried about, if there's something you don't like, instead of letting that thing define you or the way you present yourself to other people, you take control of that thing by your actions, by your mindset, by how you see it, by how you present it to the world. There are so many things, there are so many people that we see that look so aspirational. We're like, I wish I was that strong. I wish I was this. I wish, I could be as successful as this person. I wish, from this muddy situation, they came out and everybody's looking up to them. Be my mentor, be the. Why don't you be that person? They don't have two heads. Their IQ is probably maybe might be more than your own, but then some people is not. It's really just about taking back the control. God has given you this life. Use it. You're not here to just exist and fill a space and just be a statistic. Be something, push to do more. Now, doing more doesn't mean you have to be popular and in everybody's face, and in your own corner of the world you can do the most. you can fulfill your purpose. It doesn't have to be on a grand scale, very massive. That might not be your thing, but then still live intentionally. Try to be more and do more. 10 minutes in. That's too much. Okay, so I'll end here. If there's anything I missed out on, I'm going to type it out. So, a few things I said. One, reshape your perception of what your weaknesses and challenges and setbacks are, so you're able to move forward in the right way, and you're able to aspire to do more. Two, stop identifying so comfortably with trauma and toxic traits, and let's just drop these things. I'm not trying to minimize the effect of these things. Yeah, are they there? Yes. But don't get too comfortable that it becomes your identifier. Like, oh, I'm the guy with this, I'm the girl with this, I'm the one man who does this, I'm the woman who has this issue. No. Yeah, those are things that are happening to you, that have happened to you. But don't let that not be your only identity. Let it be a stepping stone to something bigger. And I'll say the third thing is own your life and speak positivity always. Even when you sound delusional, keep speaking positivity into your life. Speak positivity into things around you. Think of the bright side of things. You can never go wrong. You will have peace. Will you have down days? Yes, we all do. Will you cry sometimes? Probably you will. But then you would have more happy times, more fulfilling days, and you'd want to live a life of purpose if your mindset is evolving and growing positively. Yeah. So I hope this makes some kind of sense to you. But then if you prefer for me to just keep typing stuff instead of talking, let me know. And hopefully if I do this again, when I do this again, I'll be more serious. You know what, just testing the waters, seeing how this goes. This is a bit long. I have a strong feeling that I might re-record this and maybe summarize it to like 6 minutes. Because what are we talking about? What am I talking about for 12 minutes? Who has the energy to sit down and listen to me talk for 12 minutes? You know? Anyway, thank you. Have a lovely week ahead. And I hope you have peace.